Everything should be good now. Is the audio from the game coming through? Damn, there's really no way to edit the audio from here. So for some reason the desktop audio is still not coming through, so let me see if I can fix this real quick. This is really being a pain today. I'm gonna see if this works now. I'm not sure if it will, but it might. We'll see what happens. Alright, looks like we finally got it fixed. That's
Resident Evil
way too long.
4.
Almost 30 minutes. Alright, looks like we should be all good to go now.
1998.
We're just gonna skip that 'cause it's overly loud. Hey, howdy, hey, how's it going, everyone? How's it going today? Gonna be playing through some Resident Evil 4 on professional mode. No clue what was going on with the audio. I think Resident Evil 4 just makes things super buggy. Because I know whenever I've tried to stream this over on Discord, it's always giving me issues, so... something I'll just have to kind of keep in mind for next week. It's also been a few months since I've played this game, so this will be fun.
everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I
Hoping
had no
the
choice but
audio's
to
not too
neutralize
loud today.
There's still a...
But overall, I think we should be good to just keep going. Damn. Can you tell it's been a little while since I played this? Well, 10 minutes in, already my first death. That's gonna be fun. I promise this is one of my favorite games. I'm normally not this bad at it. Damn, Damon didn't give me anything this time. Yeah, I think I might be in for a rough one today. Damn. Well, first fight of the game and I'm already almost dead. That's lovely. Can't wait to see how it goes whenever I get to the actual village. Gotta save the dog, of course.
¡Un forastero!
Unbeatable sheep. I cannot read half of that, but yes, he is Skibbity or a Maxer.
¡Allí está! ¡Un forastero! ¡Avisad a los demás! Lord said.
He's ready to see me die a bunch. even though this is my favorite game that I've played easily dozens of times.
Maldita sea. Ah, por él. Ah, por él. Ah, qué padre. ¡Eh! ¡Acá!
Oh no, I've been spotted. Playing through on professional right now, and then easy mode. I think it might be only certain editions, because when I originally played this game back in like PlayStation 2 days, there was never an easy mode. Not too sure why they took out easy mode on the other versions. I think they just didn't have it in some of the original ones, but I know they have it in basically any modern version that's come out recently. Because I remember playing for easy mode whenever I played it on the MetaQuest, which that was pretty fun. Yeah, they won't hurt me, but it also means I miss out on a lot of things. And there's actually a way to fight the chainsaw dude twice, Dr. Salvador, whatever his name is. Ow. Not very good. That is now my second death already, so that's fun. Yeah, it'll happen quite a bit. I'm not what the cool kids call a pro gamer. Actually, go ahead and bump that up to 2. I died in the first encounter too. Not the like first guy you meet in the little house, but the 3 next to it. So yeah, go ahead, bump that death counter up another one.
¡Un forastero!
Damn. Where'd her head go?
Detrás de ti, imbécil. Detrás de ti, imbécil.
gonna get to my camping spot without it last time. Ow. Yeah, I should get to live another hit.
¡Detrás de ti, imbécil! ¡Por ahí! ¡Te voy a hacer picadillo! ¡Cógedlo!
Yeah,
¡Te voy a hacer picadillo!
I survived about like 2-3 hits if I'm lucky.
¡Cógedlo!
Hey, there we go. We got the third, not third, second Dr. Salazar.
¡Te voy a hacer picadillo! ¡Os voy a romper a pedazos! ¡Un forastero! ¡Dejéis que se escape! ¡Cógedlo! ¡Voy a hacer picadillo! ¡Te voy a matar! ¡Has cogido! ¡Sos cerdo!
Oh, I really hope that doesn't make me lose the second chance. Because having 2 rubies to sell is just really nice for the early game. Nope, I got the second 10k. That's great. Trust me, there is a method to my madness. It's not a good method, but it works. Sometimes. Yeah, the main thing I was checking for is being able to get both chainsaw guys out. That way, starting off with 20,000 gold rather than just the 10k. It's really nice for getting those early game upgrades. Thanks. Well, on to the next area.
¡Un forastero!
Yeah, I don't know about that one. a pro player could go through this, taking no hits, using just a knife or some shit. I'm not that guy, pal. I mean, that's mostly just to save ammo. Because playing through professional mode, I know that you have to conserve ammo a lot more than on normal. I guess that's fair. But, eh. That's like the one pro thing I do. There's probably a lot of other things I could be doing that would make my game a lot easier. I would more so say that I've just been playing this game for a pretty long time, so... A guide, like, for the village itself, or... You could also just kind of watch this playthrough, and I'm sure you can pick up some things from it. Like, if you jump down right here, knife right here, there's a little, something really valuable. I am planning on playing through the entire game, so you'll get that wish, I guess. Definitely make sure you pick up eggs, because early game, that is a nice source of health. Or if you get golden eggs, they can sell for quite a bit of money. If you want to pick up these pendants, make sure you don't miss. Shoot that wood first, and then shoot it. You get the clean version, which sells for like 10k instead of the 2k that the dirty does. No promises on the not dying part. I'm gonna be trying my best not to die a whole lot, but like I've said before, I'm not a pro player, so... How the fuck do I keep missing that? There we go, finally. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call this skill. I just missed 5 shots trying to get the pendant. I want to say there's one more in this area, but I don't remember where. Yeah, at least you know this isn't AI. Damn, I could have swore there's another pendant somewhere around here. Oh well. like I said, it's been quite a while since I've played this game, so I'm probably gonna miss a couple things on here. You ready to see me die a couple more times? Because I hate the quick time events. Because right up there is a boulder that they're gonna push down on you. And the only secret to this is you have to mash your buttons, which I hate doing because it fucks up your controls. Okay, got it on the first try. Yes, there are quick time events, and I absolutely hate them. You say that I play like I haven't missed a day. Extremely skilled and unbeatable, yet I've already died twice. But yeah, the quick time events in this game are just horrendous. I haven't adjusted any settings though. See, that's the fun part. You can't. Although on easier difficulties, I want to say they are a lot. They're a lot more forgiving. If you shoot the dynamite in their hands, it will automatically explode, set them off too. There we go. I guess he's not gonna light. There we go. And that's fine. There we go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't disable the quick time events. In easy mode, it might get rid of some of them. Yeah, going off the top of my head, so there's 2 rock ones. By the way, near the house where you get, what's his name? There is no way I'm forgetting this dude's name. Lewis. So near Lewis's house, where he's trapped, there is a nest that you can shoot. You get the red cat's eye. That goes into the beer stain. If you get all of the gems and put it inside the beer stain, you get a lot of money for it, rather than selling everything individually. But going back onto the whole quick time events, I know there's 2 rocks. When you fight it towards the end of the game, there's another quick time event. When you go on the rails, basically just like a roller coaster thing, there's another quick time event. There's this giant mechanical thing of Salazar, I think his name is, the little short guy. So there's at least 5, but there's probably more time events I'm not remembering. Yeah.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Not like us.
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
I got
Got
gum.
Perfect.
The big cheese.
The big cheese.
What?
And that is the first chapter. Look at that, 2 deaths already.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power.
I know, right? Maybe you shouldn't, like, you have a shotgun, you have a grenade, you have a handgun. Goes for a backpack.
Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Now my question is, how did he know that was happening if he was asleep?
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
Yep,
You want to tell me what's going on
Leon
here?
just got penetrated by an old man.
Americano, see?
An old priest
Now
at
what
that.
brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
Damn, that boy's been fucked up.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed
I know,
to get
right?
myself involved with the incident
Although
in
I feel
Raccoon
like the axe
City
might be a
on
little
my
too
first
slow
day
to
in the
carry
force.
around.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Got tied up just to get killed.
After you. Now!
Oh, yeah, and I guess there are a lot of smaller quick time events, but they're not really the ones where you have to spam buttons. If it's ones where, like, oh, you just have to quickly, like, press both your triggers, or press X and A. Yeah, there's a lot of,
It's Leon.
cutscene, quick
Sorry
time
I couldn't
events.
get...
But they're normally at the very end of the cutscene, so it's not a huge issue. This This game is Resident Evil, you could say.
Got a selection. What are you selling? Is that all?
Golden chicken egg
Thank
sells
you.
for
Is
quite a
that
bit of money.
Ah. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't get the what is it called? The stock for the TMP yet.
Thank
but
you. What are you buying?
since I did grab all of that extra money, I am able to get all 4 of the weapons pretty early on. Yeah, not gonna lie, organizing my attachment case is probably one of my favorite parts of this game. I have a very specific way I like to do things, so it goes handgun, TMP, shotgun, rifle. I put the ammo in front, and then on the far right side, I do health on top, grenades second, and then normally the shotgun and rifle take up too much space, so this will all get filled up very fast. Yeah, they did a remake of the game. It's pretty nice. I haven't played through it fully, but it's pretty fun to play through. Do I miss the shots while doing this area? I mean, I miss a lot of shots in this area. It's not very polite of them. No health. What cheat is that? And can it be unlocked? No cheat for that. It is. So you increase your health by doing double moves. Hoping that's all of them for now. Nope, there's still more people running around. This is gonna be fun. So I don't think I have any more healing items left, so basically just gonna be trying not to get hit again. Oh, never mind, there's a guy up there. Yeah, no, Leon absolutely kicks like a horse. Yeah, no, I need help. If I can finish this, yeah, if I can finish this area though, there is a lot of health items to grab, but I don't know how many more enemies there are. That's my only issue. I think this guy on top is the last one. Okay, yeah, that was the last guy. Normally you can tell when you're safe because it'll switch off of the combat music, which is always nice for this area because they just keep coming. Yeah, there's also a lot of ammo in this area too, so it's not a huge issue. just looking for this area's yellow herb before I heal up because I'm not sure I'm getting the most out of each of my heals. There it is. So notice whenever I heal up that the little bar is gonna move further. Yeah, emphasis on slightly. And now, before I move over to the next area, I'm going to stop by the merchant again. So, a really good way to kind of save on ammo is before you reload. If you're able to go buy capacity upgrade from the merchant, do that, because when you buy capacity, it automatically refills your ammo,
Welcome.
so it gives you free stuff.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
So for example, I didn't put any ammo into my handgun, upgrade the capacity, and it gets it for free.
Thank you. What are you buying? What are you
Now I
buying?
was
What are
hoping
you
that there was going to
buying?
be a capacity upgrade for the TMP.
What
but
are
it
you
doesn't look like
selling?
we get any upgrades for that yet.
Come back anytime.
And luckily, this next area that I'm about to go to does give you a bit of health. It is, except for the fact it's a single use, and it costs 30,000. I would have to sell most of my weapons in order to get it. And I just don't think that's a good idea right now. Most bosses you're able to fight pretty easily, and the ones that... The rocket launcher is a very... You have no other option, and you need to beat something. Yeah, single use, but after you beat the game on normal mode, you can buy the infinite launcher, which does exactly as it says, it's infinite use. The only downside is it costs 1 million. So something you'll notice is there's a mask right there, but there's no way to get in from this side. You'll have to go through these boards, which I'll show you how to get to. I had like 60,000. I would need about 20,000. So saving up to 1 million can actually be quite easy to get to. Yeah, I've beaten the game quite a few times. I've never really tried for speedruns. They're just not really my gameplay style. Maybe in the future I'll do a speedrun though. Damn, I thought I avoided them. So right here is the area where you can get that mask. All you have to do is knife those boards and you get the elegant mask. I don't know, I've been getting touched quite a bit. Now here's where I said there's gonna be quite a bit of healing supplies. So I want to say you have to bounce it off of something, but normally, damn, it doesn't look like I got it, but there's a bunch of fish down here that you can kill. I normally just recommend knifing them. Big fish. Now maybe it was an older version, but I remember if you threw a flash grenade down here, you could automatically kill all the fish. I'm not sure if it works now, so I'm just gonna manually kill them, but they all heal for some amount of health depending on the size, so early game when you don't have a lot of healing supplies, it's my recommended go-to. Where the hell did the fish go? Sometimes they do take multiple hits. Yeah, that's why I normally just use the big fish to heal up immediately, especially if I'm already at low health. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with a disorganized space for a little bit. Right over here is going to be another one of those pendants, which if you... Actually, I can just save so I can show you. Never mind, there's not a typewriter in here. So if you pick up the... If you just shoot the pendant, it will go into the water, but it'll be a dirty pendant. Listen, the crows give loot. I might as well grab them. But yeah, so if you shoot the pendant directly into the water, you'll still be able to grab it, but it'll be dirty, and it's only worth about 2k, but if you go and shoot down the board so it lands on top of the well, you'll get 10k from it, which is obviously quite a bit higher. Now, time for personally my favorite part of the game, all of the puzzles. You cannot clean a dirty pendant. It is completely reliant on you doing the right thing, essentially. So always make sure to shoot the board so it covers the well. Now for the puzzles. This one is overall very easy. It's just up and then to the right or left. All you're going to be doing is making the little insignia. Got the key for the church. Pick up some gold. And I don't think there's anything else in this room. Oh wait, this little drawer you can open and find some handgun ammo in. Hardly call it a pro. I've just done it like a dozen times.
Nuestro jefe te curará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra.
Leon is so weak.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face
I know,
severe
right? Like,
consequences.
you can see the other side of the hallway when he comes through, so it's like, where was he hiding at? Directly
What?
behind the door, or...
Same blood.
And that's end of part 1, chapter 2. Now, a fun thing that a lot of people don't normally do is backtrack. If you go back through here, Big Cheese is like, no you don't. And we get our first, how close are you to the end? I am still very much in the beginning of the game. Man just jumps out his own window. Woman in red, somehow so familiar. Spoiler alert, it's Ada. Over in this side's a little restroom, which you will catch someone in. Yeah, so this game has 5 parts, and each part has, I want to say... Ooh, I am out of room. That's fun. Actually, no, I'm not. But yeah, this game has 5 parts with about 5 chapters each. There is an egg in this oven, so make sure to pick that up. And then we get to fight the chainsaw guy again. Yeah, I'll try not to. Well, there goes the chainsaw guy for another rupee. Up in this nest right here, you'll be able to get another item. I'm pretty sure it's just ammo though. Nope, spinal. Spinal, however you pronounce it. It's another lovely healing item. Got another nest right up here. Just that one's the one that gives ammo. And we'll just use the TNT for this.
Pero no puedes discutir. Time to go through the village again. But before I do that, I do want to check for any treasures I might have missed. Which, I did end up missing one of the pendants, so I'm going to go back through there real quick. Just to make sure I get everything.
Detrás de ti, imbécil. Detrás de ti, imbécil.
Alright, and that should be everyone from this area. And the thing about this area is, even though you go through it again, there is no loot to be found. It just stays the same, basically. Yep, I can see the pendant I missed before now. As soon as I walk through this area, I immediately see it.
Wish Leon wouldn't move so much. But we got it. If I remember correctly, there is a treasure in here. I think it's just a, yep. One of the little pieces of sparkly rock. Same with down here. There's a bunch of them in the ceiling, but they won't appear until you get that down. If I could quit missing so much, that'd be great. I think that should be all of them for now.
Got a sell? What are you selling? Is that Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Oh, I might not have room for that.
Welcome.
And I think I'm probably
What
gonna
are you
have to
selling?
sell one of the fish just to make room for the TMP stock.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all? What are you buying? What are
And I'm
you
just gonna do a
buying?
full round of upgrades too.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
Alright, this should be good for now.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
So all my weapons are pretty well upgraded now. Church segment really isn't too difficult. If I remember right, there are a couple more nests that I can get, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out for those. Yep, there's one right above the entrance. No clue why there's a hand grenade in a bird nest, but we'll take what we can get. Unfortunately for that one viewer, I will be killing a couple more crows. Alright, I think that's all the pendants in this area. Yep. So now going on to the actual church area. For those of you who have been in this area but never tried it out before, if you shoot the bell, you can summon more people. I will say I don't remember which way they come from. I just know that it will summon people. I guess they're all waiting over here. Here's the people I summoned. Now, I know my brother struggles with this one personally. It is a puzzle I had to look up a guide for, but since then I have remembered just how to do it. So you can turn it 3 or 4 times. You'll want to turn it 3 times first. No, it's 3 times 3 times. And then you'll turn it 4 times. Turn it 4 times again. Turn it 4 times again. And then you turn it 3 times. So it goes 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3. And you get the green cat eye. And the beer stein now has 2 of the 3 treasures. Those of you that didn't see, there is one right here. It might be easier to go over in this area and shoot across. And then the final pendant will be right here. After which you collect all 15. There is a snake here, so watch out for that. But if you collect all 15 pendants, you get the Punisher, which is an alright handgun. It can shoot 2 enemies at once, essentially. It'll go through the first and hit the second. I don't find it to be that good of a gun, but hey, it's something to sell for a pretty good amount of money. And if you collect all 15 pendants, you get an upgraded one. It gets 1 to the firepower, which in turn means it sells for even more. Now to get rid of a lot of crows. A single flash grenade, right in the middle, take care of all of them. Of which you'll get another flash grenade back. And I think it's around 2 to 3k gold. So, pretty good return, especially considering you get the grenade back. Damn, looks like I am almost out of space. Not out of space yet, though.
nothing in that one. And then I believe there is just a spinal here. Ah, beans. I don't have enough room for that.
Got some... What are you selling?
I think right now I'm just gonna get rid of
Is that a...
some grenades.
Thank you. Is that a... Is that a... Thank you. Is that... Thank you.
And yeah, that'll be.
What are you
all.
buying?
And here's that free Punisher. Notice it already has an extra one in the firepower,
What are you
of
selling?
which I'm going to immediately sell back to him.
Ah.
It sells for a nice 15,000.
What are you buying? What are
Which
you
means I can get a
buying?
couple more upgrades for my weapons.
Thank
And
you.
actually still have a bit of money left over. Now for another one of the QuickTime events, which I absolutely hate. Yeah, that's the boulder you have to run from. Not gonna lie, I'm very surprised I haven't died from one of the QuickTime events yet. That's normally a pretty common thing for me. But it does reward you with this little spinal right behind you. And if I remember right, you can actually shoot the guys up there, but I'm not gonna bother this time. From here, you'll be able to shoot this wire. Assuming you don't miss a whole bunch of times like I do. Pretty sure you can shoot this one. I don't know if it'll... Nope, it will. And then you get another guy right here. Doesn't get affected by the explosion. I can never remember which these guys are at. I do get another egg right here, which is always nice. Once you go a certain distance down, there will be more granados that come from that direction. So definitely something to kind of keep in mind. Yep, here they are. Nice little group of them too. think that should be all of them for now. I don't remember there being 2 waves of them, but I guess so. I did not. I did have to do another QuickTime event though, so just keep that one in mind. So over here is going to be another nest, which will get you the antique pipe. It sells for 12,000 if I remember correctly. This guy will just run straight into the wire system. There's another guy over here. I don't know what I shot, but it made something explode, so I'll take it. Yeah, it's the second rock one. I don't like the QuickTime events, but it is what it is. If you die to them enough, there is a very interesting mechanic that this game does. It's called, it plays off the whole difficulty thing. Oh, hey, there's a snake. That disappeared. Alright then. So, there's essentially 2 difficulty settings in this game. The first one you set, and that's the whole, you know, easy, normal, pro. But then you also have the second hidden one that the game does. If you know, don't miss a lot of shots, if you get a lot of headshots, if you don't take a lot of damage, the game will make itself a lot more difficult for you. Hit the snake, that'd be great. There we go. Whereas if you die a lot, if you take a lot of hits, the game will offer you a lot more ammo, stuff like that. It's often been called like rubber banding because it kind of, it's very flexible. Yeah, so if you're doing good, the game will become harder. And then if you're doing bad, the game will become easier. Got another bird nest over here. And that one has the band with pearls. Sells for about 12K, I think. Got a nice little cutscene here too. The rubber banding part of the difficulty, it's not like, it won't be as bad as switching from like normal to professional, but you'll see a lot less ammo, you'll see less health pickups. Enemies might do a little bit more damage to you, but nothing like insane, but after a while you can definitely notice it change a lot more. A little too late for that. The biggest issue I see with the rubber banding system is, notice how shaky Leon's aim is. That is also directly tied to how well you're doing. So if you're like just doing absolutely terrible, yeah, I know it took too long to save him. But yeah, so if you're doing like absolutely terrible, your aim is gonna be spot on. But if you're doing pretty well, then it's gonna be nice and straight, or gonna be really shaky. Now, I've already got to this achievement, but I will show it just because I always think the cutscene's pretty funny. I'm gonna just barely enough room for everything. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick to show you guys this achievement. So if you go down to this dock and shoot the water, you get a nice little surprise. You got the big salamander thing come out and get you. Now what you're supposed to do is you just get on this little boat. It's fine. Nothing bad could ever happen to you right now. And you go towards this area. So the achievement, you're really close. The achievement name is actually Monster of the Lake. Now this is what I find to be one of the harder boss battles. You essentially get dragged along in the lake by the big creature, which you have to throw spears at. You can maneuver your boat so you don't hit those logs and get turned over. I guess it is just basically full of quick time events. So if you're swimming above the water at this camera angle, generally you're safe. But if it shows the underwater, you're about to be killed. This is what I save all of my healing items, because it is an absolute monster to deal with. And yeah, you basically just keep throwing spears at it. He's under the water right now. He's gonna disappear for a little bit. And this is normally where you have to wait until the arrow indicator pops up. And this is a good time to get a lot of shots in. And I just missed. I got two. I'll take it. So this is normally a bad sign if it goes under the water. It means he's like super close to me. Like I just barely avoided getting killed. Alright, there we go. Yeah, he takes out basically half. Now, it's not over, because we got another quick time event. Now, riddle me this. How is he not cutting his leg doing this? Yeah. If you end up losing that QuickTime event, I'm pretty sure it just sets you back to the QuickTime event rather than having to go and fight the beast again. You say I make it look so easy, but behind that almost flawless victory is dozens of times that I've died throughout my years of playing this game. I've played it on the PS2, the MetaQuest, Xbox, and PC. So if you don't cut the rope, that's what happens. But I ended up cutting the rope, so it's all fine. Somehow didn't, you know, cut my shin or my foot, anything like that. Now here's another fun little thing. Nice little dream sequence. Now remember, he was unconscious when the parasites got injected into him. How does he know what the parasites look like? Trust me, I am not a pro. I've just played this game a lot. I mean, he's got plot armor at least, and a pretty swaggy
Leon,
uniform.
it's
Let's see. Pick up some more ammo. Another grenade. Oh, fun. I am back to being completely full of inventory. So you can progress from here, or you can do like I do. You don't have to fight the monster again, so don't worry about it. If you go towards these blue torches, you'll find the merchant again. And there is some good loot in this area, so it's definitely advised going here. I don't think he sells another...
Got some rare.
Yeah, he
What are
doesn't
you
sell
selling?
anything new, but...
Is that ah? What are you buying?
I
What are you
can buy some
buying?
upgrades at least, so that's always nice.
What are you buying?
What I need is the larger attach case, because I am very full right now. I think I might end up selling off some hand grenades, because I don't end up using grenades a whole lot,
What are you selling?
but I do want to keep some around.
Is that all?
so
Is that all?
just go
What are
3
you
of them.
buying? What are you buying? What are you selling?
Honestly, I'll,
Is
just,
that
I'll sell one more,
What are you
just so I can
buying?
afford the shotgun upgrade.
Thank you.
Now you might think, oh, this is all, you get to look at his nice weapons, so on and so forth. But if you go over here, push the box, you get access to another area. Climb up here, push a couple more boxes, and you get access to 2 very nice things. First off, the green gem, which your gems go into the mask. And then you can also jump down here, and now you're right next to him. Of which you can only take ammo, but still think it's pretty cool you can actually get right next to him. And then from here you just go back to your area. You can backtrack further. Yeah, I do have a lot of items. You can backtrack even further and find some things, but they're just not really worth it. There's no like treasures or anything that you can pick up. There's just some unique enemies that you'll get to fight. Yeah, so far I've picked up just about everything, except for the areas I haven't been to yet. I gotta save the president's daughter first. And here's where we get to meet the Ganados, which are the name of the enemies, when their parasites come out. Now, there's a couple ways you can defeat them. You can always just shoot them as normal. Or you can use a flash grenade. Those will automatically get rid of them. You do have to be careful because now they have much further range and they do a lot of damage. Also, don't know why, but the first enemy you beat ends up giving you like 5k. Not complaining about it, but it's definitely very interesting to see. And then from there, you just play a little bit of hopscotch, leapfrog, if you will. And then very conveniently, there's this ropes that go down. Spinal. Spinal. I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly. And then while you're up here, you're going to want to shoot down these boxes. They're going to be the platforms you jump on. This one's going to be a bit tough to hit from this area, so I might just end up moving to get it. Never mind. From here. Play a little bit more leapfrog. And then you just go up here, and you'll be able to flip the switch. It diverts the water, revealing a cave in that middle section. Thing about that is you'll have to fight off some enemies. Which I don't think you can see from here, but yeah, they don't show up yet. And then there's also some on the side, so what I recommend doing is going down the side to kind of give you that space to kill them. Now, whenever they're about to blow fire on you, you can shoot them. And it'll cause them to erupt into flames. And yeah, that's about all for this area. Only other thing is right here. You'll find a amber ring, which also sells for a decent bit of gold too. Take out the insignia, door opens, you're free to go on to the next section. Yeah, it's a lot of enemies, but they are pretty well spaced out, so it's not a huge issue. And now we're back in this area, which, no, it's over here on the other side. If you go around the back, there's a couple more barrels. There's one. Now, this would be a part where if you wanted to get the rocket launcher, I wouldn't advise against it. My main issue is I don't have the money.
What are you selling?
So I'm not going to be getting it.
Is that
So instead, you'll get to
What are
watch me
you
fight this
buying?
next boss. with just normal ballistics. I normally find the rifle to be the best since it has the most firepower.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Jarra! ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense!
¡Por aquí!
¡Rápido! ¡Rápido!
¡Por aquí! ¡Por aquí!
¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
Rápido, rápido. Use your muscles. Put your back into it. Yeah, fuck 'em up. Oh, it gets way better. You actually get to fight. Oh, that was a miss. I normally wait for him to do one of his attacks and then move from there. Alright, well I appreciate it.
Hey, is that
Well,
dog?
unfortunately, you won't get to see me finish off this boss, but you can always come back and watch another time, and I'll be streaming typically between noon and 3. I will have to hop off early tomorrow because I have to meet with one of my managers, but yeah, good to have you stop by. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Does help if I don't miss. Alright, that should be the final one. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, and he instantly killed me. That's embarrassing. Well, nothing like trying that one again. Glad I caught that one. I almost started pressing X again. I'm pretty sure if you hit the wrong button input, it'll go and throw you off. Oh, he's not gonna pull it off. I barely dodged that one. It's a big rock. I hope you're not throwing it at me. Yep. Oh, he's bowling. Well, that missed. Switch over to the shotgun. Oh, that missed it. There we go. Okay, this should be the final one. Maybe? Yep, it's the final one. I think I just have to dodge this. Never mind, I don't. 15,000 gold's pretty nice. Overall wasn't too bad. Kind of surprised I did end up dying once from it, but it happens. Got a full inventory again. Yeah, pretty sure that's everything in this area, so time to go to the church. Of which there is going to be a couple more zombies here and there. Actually, I think the first thing I have to deal with is some zombie dogs, which those guys I absolutely hate. Pretty sure there's just snakes somewhere around here. Never mind. Now I know there's one that you can see right up here. You get it hidden.
don't remember where this other one is hiding at. Never mind, I can see it. Uh-oh. Damn. That's unfortunate. Killed me very quickly, too. Absolutely hate those guys, because just how fast they can kill you. I was about to say, no gold this time? That's lame. Since I can kill this one pretty easily, I'm gonna do that. I was hoping another one of them would come down so I could get two of them at least, because I don't like fighting all of them at once. Damn. Crazy how these dogs are killing me faster than the gargantuan. El Gigante or whatever it's called. So this might be purely anecdotal, but I got 900, then 11, then 1300 from the little gold box, so I think that does kind of put something into the whole rubber banding difficulty where it's giving me more gold with me dying. Two this time. It's just so damn. Alright, he's chilling over there, so I should be able to get him. There he is. And I'm pretty sure it's only 3. Yeah. That's good. I'm glad I didn't have to go for another one. And then we're going to be going for Ashley now. There are a couple of things to loot in this area. Grenade, couple things of ammo, maybe some gold. Whenever it comes to the swinging obstacles, I typically find it's best to just jump as soon as you get on them rather than trying to time your jump. Now, my personal favorite puzzle of the game. I don't find it to be very difficult, but I think it's a very interesting one. All you have to do is match up the colors. I normally do it by sections, so like for the red, that middle one, you can see there are some really large chunks on the right side. And then for green, I noticed that there's that really large wedge up at the top, with the other side of it being yellow. And then for the blue, that one I noticed the triangle wedge on the bottom left side, and then the following one on the right.
combine them all, wha-bam. And from there, we got Ashley.
Ashley,
Don't come!
hey,
That's what she said.
take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What?
My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me.
Leon and his crusty ass lips. Now, the really nice part about getting the special costumes is that Ashley will be in a suit of armor, which means I basically don't have to worry about her. If she gets picked up, cool. The enemy will just fall down. If she gets hit, she takes no damage. Completely invulnerable. And something else I kind of like to point out is anytime you go to catch her, you'll notice he grabs his back because of, well, catching someone in a suit of armor.
I'll take the girl,
Who are you?
if you must know. My name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power, and then send her back.
No.
See, my question is, why didn't they already send her back if she's already infected?
Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
They already told you.
We just planted her a little gift.
He
Oh,
planted
there's
his
going
seed
to be
in
one
her.
hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift
When I was unconscious.
Damn, they're
I
planting their
truly
seed
hope you
in
like our
everyone.
small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
But see, now why is he gonna try to have us killed? If the whole plan is to go and send us back over.
You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
And that is end of chapter, or part 1, going on to chapter 2. Part 2, whatever it's called. Chapter 2, part 1, I guess. Now I'm actually stocking up on healing supplies, which is nice. If you're able to shoot the barrel before you start coming up the hill, it does end up killing quite a bit of them, so you might not even have to worry about any of those zombies. Oh, fun, out of space again. He is.
Welcome.
Please give me a bigger attachment case.
Got some red. What are you buying?
Damn. Now, personally, my favorite gun to use is the Red 9. Does a lot of damage, but I think I'm gonna skip out on this one just because I do not have the space for it or the stock for it, because it does take up quite a bit of space.
What are you selling?
Maybe in the
Is
future
that-
I'll grab it, but for right
Thank
now,
you.
I'm not
Is
gonna.
that Thank you. Is that Thank you. What are you buying? Is Thank is Come back
And now
anytime.
we have it fully upgraded. It doesn't look like any rocks respawn here. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then from here we'll just be basically repeating the village section to an extent. I typically just run back here and let them come to me, since it kind of forces them to come through here. There they are. Could have swore there's more people. I think they're all up on the hill though. Not get back. Damn. Uh-oh. Alright, and that should be all of them for this area. And then we go through this area again. Yeah, it doesn't look like most treasures respawn. Ow. Now, if I remember correctly, there is still a guy up top, so I have to watch out for him. Kinda hoping they fall down, but oh well. healing supplies for a reason, I guess. Now, my question is, how is he able to lift her up like that on his shoulders? Dude does not skip leg day.
I opened it, Leon.
Why, thank you.
Welcome.
Now,
Got a
for the fun
selection
part.
of good. What are you selling? What are you buying?
Damn,
What
there's
are you
not really
buying?
much I can do right now.
Come back anytime.
So I guess I'm just gonna be going straight for the cabin.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry, she's cool.
Well, never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Yeah, did you guys just kind of
Ashley,
forget that there was
upstairs.
a bunch of Ganados coming?
Okay, it's game time.
So first things first, walk these guys off. Give you a bit more time to grab all the loot here. think we're gonna go and drop a grenade real quick. Oh, out of the shotgun ammo.
Use this. Use this.
Yeah, there is a lot of them that spawn here. This is what normally ends up taking a lot of ammo and getting supplies. Luckily, you do have Lewis helping you out. But yeah, there truly is a lot of zombies that spawn in this area. I don't know if it's based on, well, I was about to say, I don't know if it's based on a timer or if they just keep showing up after a certain number of them are killed, but they do eventually all leave. By the way, you did miss it. I died quite a couple times to some zombie dogs. I absolutely hate those guys. I ended up getting Ashley. So she's here running around in her full thing of armor. But yeah, that's basically all of the cabin. It's just kind of a endless thing where Ganados just keep coming in. You get a small place to defend.
Wait.
I'm gonna have an Ashley wait because I get tired of hearing her clanking around. So I want to say there is a couple more spots that have ammo, like right over here. I think that should be all of it though. Hopefully the merchant does have some more goodies for me.
What are you buying?
Nope, absolutely the same.
What are you selling? What are you buying?
And I've already bought all upgrades,
What are you
so
buying?
not really too much I can do right now.
Come. Back any time.
Still doing pretty well on all my ammo supplies though. Now remember how you said you don't like the El Gigante, the big boy? You get to fight another one. Either that or 2 Chainsaw Sisters. You do get a choice on which path you choose. I normally go for both because you get ammo from, or not ammo,
Follow me.
special things. What's up, Ambrosia? So right here is where you get to fight the El Gigante.
Leon!
So best thing for this part is just back up, wait for her to get close, and then shoot down the rock and it'll land on him. And this will be a good time to just unload shots on him. Which looks like that's not enough. he comes down, I like to shoot once and then climb on top. Just to really maximize the damage. Unfortunately, there's no sound effects I can turn down. This game doesn't allow any modification of the sound settings. Really sorry about that one. Yeah, it does video, brightness, controller, and now luckily I don't have to worry about her because she's wearing a suit of armor. He just hurts his hand. No, don't go after me, go after her. Damn. I know, right? It's kind of annoying. Although I might be able to do something. Okay, I doubt it, but that might Oh, hey, there he goes. And that's the El Gigante finished. Now, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's a bit further ahead. So, from right here, you are able to just progress forward. I would honestly say the El Gigante is a lot easier because the other place you can go to is a whole bunch of Ganados plus a couple Chainsaw Sisters. And those ones will kill you in one shot, so the El Gigante might be a better bet. You do get another rock that you could possibly knock down. And then, try and remember where it's at. There's a gem you can shoot down. Ah, there it is. And that's how you get the purple gem, which goes into the mask. I will say this area is a lot easier to do than the other one because you also get a lot more room to run around in. But because I'm a bit of a masochist and like to struggle, I'm gonna go and fight the Horde of Ganados and Chainsaw Sisters too. Just a couple upgrades to my weapons. I haven't really done a whole lot, but I do got quite a bit of ammo now. You do, but there's treasure in both, so I'm gonna do both. So now turn it to the left, and you'll get to fight the other side. Yeah, it is true. You only need to do half of it. I like to get as I guess if you've done this area before, it's not super difficult, but... Alright. I gotta spend my ammo on something.
Wait.
This one ended up coming over here. Now, up here is not all the enemies. There are still a couple more. Plus, I'm still doing pretty well on ammo. Now, I will say, if you thought fighting one chainsaw person's hard, now you get two. Of which I normally just... Yeah. Following you is so good now that you're not dying. Thank you. So I normally sit Ashley right there because I'll target her, giving me space to go and deal with the chainsaw things. And they just fall down whenever they pick her up, so... Because the chainsaw ladies, they take about 50 minutes. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of choke points in this area, so it does make it a lot easier. Let's go ahead and flash. While they're stunned. That's not really fire on me. Thank you. Okay, so one of them has died. The other one is still running around. But like I said, she has armor on. She can't get hurt. And there's the second one killed. One of them will drop a ruby, the other one gives you the key.
Follow me. Wait.
You know, I actually don't know. I've never tried that out before. I know on normal difficulty it gives you 2 still, so... I imagine there's always 2 of them. But like I said, this area is completely optional if you'd rather fight against the Gigante. And technically, you could probably skip him too if you just run straight for the key. Now, while I'm not a speedrunner, I mean, you can always just run past him maybe, unlock the doors. Inside one of the huts is the key to get out of there. And I just picked up the reason why I go through this area. You get the last gem you need for the elegant mask, and now it sells for like 25,000. Yeah, 25,000, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 30. The gems on their own sell for 2k, I think.
Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get only one chainsaw lady, but that area I was sitting at does protect you pretty well.
Wait!
But yeah, this area does spawn. But luckily they do give you a grenade bullet before that, so you can load it. Damn, that took like my entire back. Yeah, no, she can very quickly. If I could turn down her voice, I would love that, but unfortunately you cannot, so kinda is what it is, I guess. Okay, so for this area, I guess you could. No, because you need the camp key from one of their necks, so. Yeah, I don't think you can do any skipping on this one I was just going through. Then finally, you get this area, which I want to say there's some ammo nearby. Don't remember where though. Oh, here it is. And then there's some more in here. And also a saving area. Which I'm not too worried about because there is more save spots up ahead. Plus good old merchant man. So I'm using the second costume, which I want to say you get from... Actually, I don't remember. I'll check for you real quick, though. So after you beat the game, you get the one where he's in his RPD, Raccoon Police Department uniform, and Ashley will be in a white and red trimmed pop star outfit. The special 2 you get by completing Special Ways, which is one of the game modes you unlock whenever you beat the game.
Welcome.
Separate Ways is where
Got
you
a
can play as
selection
Ada.
of good things. What are you selling?
Oh, it's not another game. You just have to beat the main game. And then you unlock that area.
Is
Or
that
that mode, I should say.
Thank you. Thank. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Damn, I got almost
Come back
80,000 gold and
anytime.
nothing to spend it on. Now over 80,000. It's not DLC. It might be for the remake, but for the original, it's free. It's part of the game. It might be DLC for the remake, though. I've never gotten that far into the game. because it's modern gaming and game companies want to make sure they squeeze out every last dollar that they can. Back when features used to be free, they now cost money. That's a triple kill right there. Double kill. Yeah, I guess games were just better back during this time. You'd actually get like a whole bunch of extra features and whatnot for free. Now everything costs money. Oh, most definitely. Definitely just corporate greed. That's why games also release like half finished, and then you have to wait months for them to patch out bugs and stuff. Yeah, something I've been saying forever, I cannot wait for a video game crash when everything just returns back to like indie titles and stuff, because right now the state of gaming is so trash. I mean, just beside the point of like, oh, you have to go and spend, thanks to Nintendo, $80 for a brand new game is insane. That's why I'm not planning on getting the Switch 2, because it's like, just by itself, the console's $450. And then going from there, the game's $80. $90 if you want physical. Most of the time it's not even an actual physical cartridge. It's just something that has like the game info on it, but you still have to download the rest of it. Yeah, same here. That's why I'm playing games like this rather than buying new games to play. I'd much rather play... Oh, I'm playing through Steam. So that's how I'm playing this right now, and it was like 10, 20 bucks maybe for full price, but I'm pretty sure I got it. I gotta say, Steam is amazing with the sales they have. Obviously, it's still up to like the publishers a bit, but the only time I will buy a game at full price is if it's a indie title. Like, I bought Schedule 1 because it's a $30 game. Bought, Cult of the Lamb. I think that one was on sale, but even with all the DLCs, it was like maybe $40. Hey, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, if I were to show my Steam library right now, it's mostly indie titles or games that just cost less than $60. Hell, even games like Claire Obscura, Expedition 33, $50. It's like they didn't even hit that $60 mark, and that's easily a AAA game. Yeah.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
But it's worth having my back broken each time I catch her, just for the fact of, cool, I don't have to worry about her getting hurt. Also, right back there was the final green cat eye, completing the bear sign, so now it's worth $20,000.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
So now I'm sitting at 100,000 gold, aka 1/10 of the Infinite Rocket Launcher. That's exactly it. But you gotta remember, there's people that are so... What's the word?
You better stay outside.
I guess so obsessed
Ashley,
with game
go hide.
companies that no matter what they put out, they'll buy it. Like people that are that love Nintendo so much they'll buy the Switch 2 on release, even though it costs $450. And it's like Nintendo's always been known as the cheap game company, the family-friendly one, the one that you can go pick up for like $200, not almost $500. Like, that was always Nintendo's selling point, was the fact that they are family-friendly and cheap. And now they're, like, way overpriced. Another quick time event for you. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Now you just have a Scorpion. No, you don't. No, you don't. Swipe or no swipe. Damn. There we go. Couple of quick time events for you. Ow. Yeah. It gets a little annoying at times. Ow. This is definitely one of the more slow-paced boss fights. It's taken an absolute insane amount of damage to kill. I did not mean to. Oh well. Fuck it. Because there's a second phase to this boss fight that I haven't even gotten. Almost killed me with that one. There we go. Finally got to that, second part. Which I normally find send by the back door is the best. Just shoot him with the rifle. Ow. Just be aware that his shots will, like, basically one-tap you. Yeah, that's the main issue, is he's slow, but when he does hit you, it fucking hurts. So you definitely have to be careful with them. Damn. Yeah, one more shot. Oh, never mind, I killed him. Ew, his eye fell out. Gonna pick up the gold first. Oh, never mind. But yeah, you get 30,000 from that. Honestly, if you got the inventory space for it, might not be a bad idea to go and use a rocket launcher on him. Also, there are these barrels that you can shoot that'll do some damage to him. Not a whole lot, but if you're running low on ammo or about to die like I am, might not be a bad idea. And there's also the space you can run around in, so... But back up to full health again. And then from here, you just go through this little jump out place.
Are you okay, Leon?
Yeah, I almost died, but not that you would care. Yeah, no, that guy's definitely just way too strong. That's another one that I typically die to a lot. But now that we got his eye, pretty sure there's not even a reason to talk to this guy, so I'm not even gonna bother. But yeah, once you kill him, you just go back up here, and the next part is gonna be the castle. Which luckily you don't have to worry about sniping anyone on the way up, it just cutscenes up there. I don't have a castle, but you do get to run through one, and it's probably one of my favorite areas of the game. Notice how it looks like his hat's on fire because of the laser. But yes, the castle. But first, as always, a couple enemies to kill. Including a truck. Which for the truck, all you have to do is have the person inside, make sure you back up a little bit, because you don't crash. And then a couple more zombies will come out of the gate. I say a couple more, but it's actually quite a few enemies. Nothing a grenade can't fix though. Oh damn, that actually got them all. And then we finally get introduced to our new little gem. The Velvet Blue, which is worth a little bit more than the Spinel, whatever it's called. Now, me personally, with all the ammo I got, I'm like, oh yeah, I could take these guys.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
But nope, we instead run to the castle.
Encontré!
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, put your back into it.
¡Maldito sea! ¡Mierda!
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what they decide to do. And we're already on to the 3rd chapter.
Wait.
Which, the nice thing is, I actually get to finally use all that gold I pulled. Because now that I'm in a new area, quite a few new guns unlock. There's also a random bit of gold behind this building, and then one of these has a snake in it. Yep, right there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, cool, I have over 100 handgun, over 200 TMP, 20 shotgun, and quite a few grenades. Yeah, I typically do. Especially the rifle,
Welcome.
it's so much better.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
So first we're gonna sell shotgun, rifle, plus the
Thank you.
scope
Is that
of the rifle.
Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Get a bigger box, get the map.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I was
What
gonna
are
sell
you
my handgun
selling?
too.
What are you buying? Is it
So this is the handgun I personally prefer. It's either this one or the Red 9.
Is-
I'm gonna be going with the Blacktail for this one. It's the highest power,
Thank you. Is
and then we got the nice riot
Thank you.
gun, semi-auto rifle.
Thank you.
Sometimes the mine thrower is pretty nice. I find it a bit expensive
Is
to
that
be
all
grabbing, so
strength?
I don't normally bother
that-
with it. But honestly, the best part is just having so much bigger of a box. I can actually hold on to everything now. And then
What are you
the last bit of
buying?
money. Just gonna be working on getting
What are you
those other
buying?
guns I bought up to speed.
What are you buying? Thank you.
Yeah, only other thing I can buy is the firepower.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Actually, I can
Is that
sell
all?
to these guys.
What are
get
you
that
buying?
first aid spray. 'Cause I'm probably gonna end up needing it.
No, is that
But yeah, this is how I typically have my box: rifle, shotgun, TMP and handgun, and then healing and grenades.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
I think I got enough time. I could probably go after the
Follow
next
me.
mission. But after this mission, I will be hopping off for the day. And then it's gonna be... I think I might start my stream a bit early because I'm gonna have to get off around 2. Probably more around 1:30 so I can get ready for the meeting. Time for a double headshot. Ah, damn, it didn't kill him. And I missed. Oh well. Yeah, so I think it will be a early stream tomorrow. I'll probably just start at around 11 instead of 12. That way I can still stream for about 3 hours and then... I'm also just gonna see what happens. This part of the castle, honestly, it's pretty fun. You do get one of these guys who has armor on his head, so you have to be careful of that. Quite beefy too. Took a lot. You know, you'd think they'd be trying to just capture her, but I guess killing her is an option. Now there's still one up there, and then there's another one right around the corner. Which I should be able to just... You forgot to go left before you went right too. What do you mean by that? I already got everything in there. Yeah, I picked up the treasure. Oh, were you talking about going down here to pick up those barrels? I normally wait until I get all the enemies killed, that way I just don't have to worry about them. And these guys are gonna shoot at me. Oh damn, landed right on me, leaving me with no health. Damn. We'll just use the A. Come on, Leon, put your back into it. While Ashley just stands there awkwardly. Kaboom. Yeah, that's my older brother. You're not wrong though. Definitely been playing this game a lot. Somehow that cannon blast did not kill the merchant man. So that's nice.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all,
Yeah, that's my
stranger?
brother.
Is that? Is
He
that?
watches my streams sometimes.
What are you buying? Not enough cash, strange. What are you
Damn, I just
selling?
barely don't have enough for that.
Is that? What are you buying? Is that all? Is? Thank you.
Damn, only one last thing to upgrade.
Come back anytime.
So earlier you mentioned, hey, why doesn't he pick up a sword or something? Hey, look at that, I got a sword. Too bad I can't use it. Not even to fight off these guys. Damn. This guy's just gonna stop. I wish. I could, I would, but unfortunately they don't let you. Damn, you're still alive? Not anymore. That's all of them finally. I wish I could swing it at the enemies, but the game does not allow it. Hell, now I have 2 swords. I got both a platinum and a gold one. Can't use it though. Yeah, I don't know about the whole speedrunner part. Well, I no longer have... Oh, that's nice. Not sure what Sun Tea is, but that's good. Time to say hello to Lewis again.
Leon!
Lewis,
I've got something for you guys. What? Oh, shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions.
Oh, that's nice.
I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Yeah, no, it makes sense for him to be called Lewis. I am missing so many shots right now. But you can't miss when you're using a shotgun. Never mind, I just missed that shot. Either that or they just didn't take any damage from it. Now, for some reason, there's a barrel right there, even though no enemies ever go near it. I guess waiting for me or maybe having a little meeting. Not too sure. There we go. Now, I will say, if you have the Punisher, it's actually pretty good against the guys in the shield since it penetrates. It'll hit them with the shield, and that tends to be pretty useful. Now what I like to do is have Ashley over here near the red barrel, so that whenever they come into this room, they'll all be attracted to her. And from there you can just shoot the barrel and blow them all up. Because once you grab this key, they'll all come in. Might help you actually. do have to be careful with these guys because they will one-shot. Unlike the previous parasites. I guess we're just getting all of them today. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm running very low on ammo, which is not good
Follow me.
because this next part I'm about to do, probably not today, but tomorrow when I play again, this next part's gonna be really difficult when I'm running low on ammo. Never mind, I can save. So luckily I'll get to save it for tomorrow. I don't think there's any bases, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run the top. Now we get to see the little short guy.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
I think he's French. That
you've
guy's
got
real
a
short.
feisty one. If you care for your own
Reminds me
well-being,
of Lord
I
Farquaad.
suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage.
Yeah, no,
Or
he
Mr.
owns the
Scott,
whole place.
you
This
can
is
give us
his
a girl
castle.
because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
Let's go ahead and get these faces. Reach it. And yeah, I think that's gonna be about where I'm gonna end the stream today. Just gonna get a quick save going. Oh yeah, later on. He sends one of them through a sewer, and the other one he merges with to fight you as another boss. But that's gonna be later on in the game. I might get to it tomorrow, but I'm not sure, just kinda depends on the time. With that, I guess if you like what you saw, give the video a like. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Subscribe, comment, or don't. I'm not your dad.